Let's come down low because they can see the camera and they don't like it.
No!
Yeah.
Are you for real?
Yeah. I think it's going to be too big of a risk and probably a really bad idea. But I have been told some right horror stories about this place.
So you've basically come to pitch up in a dogging spot.
Oh, well, it's a warm one. It's a windy one, but it's a warm one. But it's all right, we've not got too far to go, which is why flip-flops are okay. But we're just going past these little beach huts at the minute. Sea view right behind me. Going to pick a wicked camping spot right up here. Emily fans, don't panic. She is on her way. She's coming down later. She's busy. I'll tell you what she's doing in a bit. But first, somewhere to camp. Well, safe to say this one's going to be a little bit different than normal. It's busy as well. It's at this point in the video where usually I'd get a bit of B-roll setting up the tent, a bit of chat maybe with you guys, and almost certainly some nice drone footage of my surroundings. However, this is not a place for flying drones, nor indeed filming of any kind. Okay, so situation update. It turns out walking onto a nudist beach as a female on a sunny day with a huge vlogging camera, not such a good idea. It's taken me quite some time to put this tent up, erect this tent if you will. Let's come down low because they can see the camera and they don't like it. So who would have thought I'd be the weirdo in this situation? Oh my god. So, let me fill you in. It's taken me quite some time to put the tent up, erect the tent, because every man and his little friend on this beach have been over to say hello, which is lovely, and generally they've all been really nice, but I have been told some right horror stories about this place. So I'm going to try and get set up. I probably won't film getting set up. I'm going to leave the camera in here hidden, and then once I'm set up, maybe I'll fill you in on a couple of the horror stories. But whilst I get everything set up, I just want to take a second to thank this week's video sponsor, which is Nord VPN. As you all know, nearly all of our time is spent on the road and all of our work is done over the internet. This means we are regularly connecting to public Wi-Fi, which is almost always an unsecure connection. As lovely as it is working with a nice coffee in a cafe, etc., we need to know we are protected. NordVPN does just that by encrypting our connection to the internet so that the websites we visit, the data we share, our IP address and location are all hidden, meaning that when we are using a public connection, our details are safe. It works on all of our devices, so our laptops, phones and our tablet, and you can have it on up to 6 devices, meaning we are both protected at all times. It is so simple to use. You just open up the app, select a country you want to appear to be in, and that is it. So another huge advantage of being able to do this is that we can access catalogues from our favourite streaming services from other countries, providing us with infinite entertainment options. This is a massive plus for us in the van where TV isn't always an option. Not that there's much worth watching on regular TV these days anyway. If you want to try NordVPN for yourself, then you can grab a 2-year subscription plus 1 extra month for free by going to nordvpn.com/campervibe. That link will of course be in the description and it's risk-free with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Now I am about to make a brew while we wait for Emily. So I bought myself some of these crummy little UHT milks for when I'm camping, because in heat like this, normal milks, it's just not going to keep. So, not ideal, but it's better than no brew, and no matter how hot it is, it's always time for a brew. That's just steaming up my glasses. The last time I got the tent out, it was brought to my attention that it is another member of the fleet and it doesn't yet have a name. So if you are new around here, our fleet is the van, which is called Fanny, my kayak, which is called Thunderclunge 4. Not everyone likes that one. We've got Emily's scooter, which is called Mini Muff. Now, by far the most popular suggestion that we had for this tent, and I'm going to go with it because I just like it that much and it's perfectly fitting. So me, officially, this is Flaps. God, that is hot, hot, hot. When you don't put real milk in, it's hot. Oh. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to be able to spend the night. I'll see what Emily says when she gets here. She'll be here very soon, but I think it's going to be too big of a risk and probably a really bad idea. I've heard some right horror stories about what's been going on here and what happened last weekend. So, yeah, in fact, I think that's her car coming now. So Emily has arrived. She's just dropped some stuff off. So behind me there is the tent, and then just on that side of the bank is the road along, but Emily, there's limited parking here, so Emily has had to park all the way down there, and then she's going to walk up, but look what she's bought. So we've got a new outdoor cooking stove, very excited to try that. Some fuel for said cooking stove, a part prepared curry, and then in here some bread and, you know, the classic iron brew that goes with every curry. So even though I may not be able to stay, we'll have to see if she permits me. The plan was Emily was going to come down, we're going to have a lovely dinner, and then I was going to stay overnight and wake up to a glorious sunrise in the morning, but that doesn't look likely, but she is on her way. Here she comes, my little cherub of joy.
Obviously. What's crack-a-lacking?
What's crack-a-lacking is probably the wrong expression to use on a nudist beach.
Have you scared them all away?
No, there's still a few lurking in the dunes. If you look over there, there's a little head that pops out every now and again. And there's a lot of swinging meat, should we call it?
Oh. Louise, no, let's not call it that. Let's not call it that. Let's call it something else. I don't know what yet. But...
Little Todger?
No.
Little Rogers?
Little Rogers. We'll go for Little Rogers.
Winky snakes.
Right, enough. Enough. Are you going to cook my dinner?
Yeah.
I'm too excited for my dinner, I can't wait. And best of all, night without Louise?
Maybe not.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to stay.
Why?
Well, you can decide actually if you think it's safe for me to stay here.
Yeah, it is. Decision made.
You don't even know what the situation is.
It don't matter.
Okay.
It's safe.
Okay, if you want me to camp on a weekend orgy that happens down here most weekends.
No!
Yeah.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
Shut up. How'd you know that?
So yeah, I've had quite the day of it. Made a lot of new friends, Have
you actually?
Yeah, I got inundated. It took me about 2 hours before I could even put the tent up.
Why? Because of...
The nudists. The naturists, and most of which are absolutely lovely. So before we go on, I should explain, obviously I knew this was a naturist beach before we started making the video. I just thought it would be really fun. I wanted to get the tent out, we wanted to try our new stove out, so the plan was, like I say, I was going to come down, have a night in the tent, packed it away a little bit damp last time, so I wanted to make sure it's all dry. You was going to have a night in the house by yourself, I was going to have a bit of dinner down here and it was going to be lovely. But the minute I got here...
I need to know more!
So you know it's like dunes, like, well, kind of like dunes with the long grass?
Yeah.
The minute I arrived, there was like little meerkats just popping up out of the dunes.
They do that though, when you're walking past anyway, they like pop up
Out the dunes. So they did that, and then obviously they saw the camera, so a few of them were a bit sheepish, but a lot of them come over to start asking. One bloke, honestly, he came up to me, he literally sat down like that, legs akimbo, flopping out. Do you know what I said to him? I said, mate, if you think that is going to impress me, you're barking up the wrong tree. But there was a few more, they all come over completely stark bollock naked, which is absolutely fine, and I had a really nice chat with a few of them, very, very friendly. Obviously, of all the people here today, there was me and one other female, and I was probably the youngest person on this bit of beach by 30 years, I would say.
No.
Oh no, there was one young bloke who was also very nice, but every single one of them said to me, oh, you're not camping here by yourself, are you? You're not camping here by yourself. So basically, this place used to be a lovely nudist beach. You could come up here, spend the day. I came camping here because I know when I was a kid, a lot of other people came camping here, so I thought it'd be brilliant. Lovely sunset over the sea in the morning, perfect. But basically, it's become the entire southeast, which is a heavy populated area, it's become the place for swingers meets, big orgies, yeah. So apparently every weekend, and it just started last week, all kicked off last weekend apparently.
Maybe we need to stand the car down here or something together just to see. I need to see.
Well, they've actually stopped people parking. They used to be parking along the road.
Why.
They've stopped it all because it's getting out of hand. So every single bloke that's come up, they've been absolutely lovely, don't get me wrong, but they have said they really wouldn't advise that I stay down here. But it's a Friday night as well, so Last weekend was the first weekend that it was warm enough, so they all come down last weekend. They're anticipating it's going to happen again this weekend. And the couples that are swinging, because they can no longer park there, they bring tents. So if you're down here in a tent, they will automatically assume that you're here for swinging and special nighttime activities.
And look how bright the tent is.
Yeah, because I'm so stealth.
So you've basically come to pitch up in a dogging spot.
Not dogging, like full
Well, that's
on.
that. You know, like doggings, they have like the little signs and stuff and flashing lights and.
How do you know?
It happened to us in a car park. Remember when I said to you that man's making signs at me?
I don't mind parking in a car park dogging where we've got tin walls and locks, but I'm sorry, I'm in a tent. Do you think I should stay?
Yeah, I don't.
Do you really? I'll stay.
No, I don't. No, but we are coming down here at like midnight or something just to see.
No, we're not. No, we're not. Not in your tiny little Adam. We'll get swamped and surrounded.
That's mental, right?
Yeah, so it's going to be an epic wild camping foul, I think. I don't think I should. I mean, if it was a weekday, and also what you've got to remember is there's been a lot of people here already today that have all seen me arrive. They've seen me here on my own.
Yeah.
They're going to assume that I'm staying by myself. A few of them have asked.
No, it's not. It's not safe.
But I've got the tent out. I'm gutted because now I've got the tent out, and you get in the tent. It's like whoa, tent.
Yeah, but I suppose they're not going to like jump on you, are they?
Well, we don't know. Should have some dinner.
Yeah.
And then get out of it. Because it's getting late.
They'll think that we're swingers because there's two of us.
They will think we're swingers. That's why I'm saying we should eat our dinner and go.
Don't even warm it up.
I'm going to warm it up. I want to try my new stove. It's really giving it beans already.
That's good. Get my dinner on. I'm starving.
Where's your cook pot? Where's your pot?
There.
It was always on fire, our house, our dreams.
It's good to see you work and cook, right?
This is twice I've cooked now in the last couple of weeks. You know?
I'm sorry. Are you actually saying that you're cooking this?
Yeah.
I love how she says we bought something that we don't need to cook. No. I cooked it at home and brought it down to be heated. You're so cheeky.
You know what I meant.
I cooked and brought it.
Look at that. I'm liking this.
That is pretty cool, actually, isn't it?
It's cool, isn't it? So I just read the instructions and check this out. You can literally pick it up and move it.
That's super cool, right?
Yeah, because I just wanted to move it and look. I was like, oh, I wonder if the cage gets hot. Nope.
And it's handmade, which I think is really nice as
Is
well.
it handmade?
Yeah, handmade by Adam.
Well done, Adam. You've made a blinder.
Yeah, hasn't he?
Yeah.
You're gonna get ripped bread.
Let us down, you ain't bought bread knife, have you? No. Fringe looks good as well.
It's windy and my hair's tied back. I'll tell you what, I'm not bringing you food anymore. You can stay down here. I won't take you home.
I might get taken by some swingers.
They'll soon send you back, trust me.
Oh look, it's really giving it some now. Look at that.
Damn it then, don't film it.
Where's the spoon?
We were dancing on wire, reckless, it seemed. I never felt like this before.
Oh, look at that. Vegetarian curry and bread and butter. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. I've cooked a blinder.
You cheeky. Can't swear, sorry.
I think this vlog might be a little bit adult only anyway.
I think you're probably right there, yeah.
I did get a shot of a naked man earlier.
You can't put that in.
He walked up to me.
No. Although I must say, like, you got to have some, like, I can't
balls.
say that, yeah. To like be able to go on a nudist beach and stuff like that. Well, more comfortable and stuff. I don't think I could do it. Would you ever do anything like that?
Swinging? No. You said that like you wanted to give it a go.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Would you ever do anything like that?
I'm just asking.
It's like when you say to me, do you fancy going to Caribbean for a week or two? You said it in the same tone. Oh, what do you think about this then?
No.
You want to try swinging?
I do not want to try swinging. I'm just asking. Like,
I can tell by the tone you want to try swinging. It's okay if you want to try. I'll do my best.
you're being a knob. You know I'm too much of a prude to do anything like that.
So that's it, we've eaten. Emily's on a mission now. A couple of cars have pulled up, haven't they? And she thinks they're coming for her, didn't you?
Oh no, I'm not risking it.
I thought you fancied a bit of swinging.
No, and I never said that actually.
She did. Earlier on she said, Lo, do you think you'd like swinging? In that voice that you know is like, oh, I'm thinking about it.
No, that's pure crap, Louise. That's actual crap, and I'm saying that. That's just.
Is that your big swear word, is it?
That is my big swear word.
Is that your big rebel? Oh, crap.
Yeah. Idiot. Anyway, let's pack this shit up. That was a big one.
I'm not even going to beat that out.
Louise.
Little golden girl image is going down a pan, isn't it? Swinging, swearing. Oh, you've really let yourself down this week, babe.
Shut up and help me get the tent down because I don't know how it goes.
Then we were dancing on wire. Yeah, we were dancing on wire.
So that is it, we're all packed up, got all of our rubbish. This thing, I am so impressed with this thing. Literally, you don't have to set it up, you don't have to put it together, which means like now when we finish with it, we're just gonna stick that in a bag. It'll be cool in a second, it's all burnt out. Yeah, and then it's just put it away and get it out ready for next time. Absolutely loving it.
I know, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to taking it away with us. I reckon it's going to be
It's
some nice nights outside the van.
going to be perfect for where we're going. We're really looking forward to doing some outdoor cooking this time. Most of you will know we've only really been away in the winter, so come as soon as the sun drops, it's cold even in like the sunshiny times, isn't
Yeah.
it?
I'm really excited just because of the different time of year that we're going. It's good. It's going to be good.
We got too much crap. Right, we can't vlog and walk. Right, we're gonna have to stop. Okay, so that is the end of our video. We're pretty much, it's as crap as the rest of it. It's not the video we was hoping to make. We was hoping for a better time, but like I say, people are arriving. I'm not going to film them because they're number plates and they're personal, you know, it's a bit private, so.
Of course it is, out in the middle of the open.
Yes, so we are going to head home. I've got snot dripping out of my nose. I can't wipe it. You can't wipe it because you've got your hands full. So yeah, apologies in advance. But if you're wondering why we are not in Europe, most of you are expecting us to be on our way to Europe. We are going, we've had a bit of a delay, we've made a cock up and we will explain that all in the next video and we'll let you know which direction we think we're heading in.
It always changes, you can't trust us.
But if you have enjoyed this video, please do remember to give it a huge thumbs up, give us a subscribe, ding the bell, all of those wonderful things. It really does help the channel grow and we will see you on the next one. And remember, if you want to check out Nord VPN for yourself, go to the link in the video description.
Have a good week.
Have a lovely week. See ya. We can't wave. We always wave.
Oh yeah.
Try and wave.
Bye.